The Common Core Writing Standards. Standard 1. Making your claims and counterclaims more organized and precise. Become more formal and flowy with your claims and speeches. In Standard 1, you also learn a wide vocabulary and phrases to help your claims. You will learn better reasoning and evidence in your claims and your counterclaims to make a much more stronger argument. You will learn to establish and maintain a formal style and good tone of voice while recording and speaking.
You have to write informative and explanatory text to help with examining complex ideas and concepts clearly and accurately. You will need this one for effective selection, organization, and analysis of content. You will introduce a topic, organize ideas, concepts, and information to make connections and distinctions. You will include headings, graphics, and multimedia when needed. You will have developed the topic. You will use details to support it. You will also use background knowledge. Link your ideas together to create things. Use appropriate transitions. Use good vocabulary when writing. Use good tone and style when needed to use it. Use things that can support your information. A strong concluding statement restates the topic.
Text types and purposes 3. Writing effective technique, good detail, and well-structured narrative. Get the reader's attention with a clear topic and getting the readers interested with a series of events and ideas. Using literary techniques to create and expand on events and characters. Having a logical sequence and structure. To keep readers interested, use precise words and sensory details. Have a strong conclusion that reflects on the topic. Examples. Getting the reader's attention by asking a question or having a quote in the beginning of the story helps with getting the reader's attention. Getting the reader interested by describing the reader's what's going on in a clear visual way. Literary techniques like dialogue, pacing, description, and multiple line plots. Literary techniques will help with creating and expanding events with the characters. The structure and sequence has to be consistent and make sense throughout the whole story. Using precise words and sensory details helps with giving the reader a picture or something to imagine while reading. Having a good conclusion that makes sense that will wrap up the whole story, maybe restating by what happened throughout the story that wraps it up. Production and distribution of writing. For who you are writing for, you will have to make your writing appropriate to the task, your purpose, and audience. Example. If you are writing for children, you have to make your writing understandable by using less words and more pictures. If you are writing for an audience that was older, you use bigger words and longer paragraphs because older people can read and understand more than younger.
Production and distribution of writing. 5. State standard. Work and fix your writing, including editing and rewriting, to make what is most important known to yourself and others. The original state standard. Develop and strengthen writing as needed in planning, revising, editing, rewriting, or trying a new approach. Production and distribution of writing. 6. State standard, meaning using the internet to share your work and writing by providing links, other information that is needed, making it accessible. Original state standard, use technology including the internet to produce and publish writing, to interact and collaborate with others.
What the standard means. Writing Standard 7. It means you have to do research tasks that include answering a question or solve a problem by using multiple sources. The product of your research will demonstrate my understanding of the topic. For example, the discovery of King Tut's tomb. Who discovered the tomb? Howard Carter. How did Howard Carter find King Tut's tomb? Howard's water boy started to dig in the sand with a stick. The water boy found a flight of stairs. The water boy then informed Howard of what he found. The water boy found a flight of stairs that led down to the tomb. This tomb was King Tut's tomb.
Standard 8. Things that won't meet the standard. Copy and paste it right off a website. Make sure to put it in your own words. Don't use paragraphs. Shorten it up a bit. Don't plagiarize and do your own work. And don't use bad websites like Wikipedia. Mastering the standard. Use good search topics that will get you the information you need. Use a good set of words to make sure the point gets out and across and the topic gets covered. Use a wide variety of websites to get good info inside the website. Find pictures that will help you explain what you're trying to talk about. The more of a visual, the better. Relate to the topic after reading your facts and why it leads up to the point. And make sure that your websites you're using are appropriate for the topic being searched. Examples of the standard. Relate your info to your topic. So say this relates to my topic because, this supports my claim and thoughts because, or make sure to credit the other person's words.
Standard 9. Draw evidence from literature or informational text to support analyze, reflection, and research. What it means. Look for information and the meaning in what you read by pulling out quotes and summarizing what you are reading. Tell where the information is coming from, like who said it and what book it came from. When you write a paper, say where the information came from. Example. This example shows sources when you are writing a paper. Example 2 shows quotes from a newspaper article.
Standard 10. You will write in shorter time frames and in front of bigger audience. Different purposes of writing in short times than normal is what you'll be prepared for in Standard 10.